Hi, my name is Thomas and I'm working as BI consultant in Visata company. Now I want to show you how to use data that I already uploaded to data model in previous demo video. So first I prepared data about LinkedIn contacts, about density in Europe, about unemployment in Europe, and about IT companies. My task is figure out what country, what city is the best for student who wants to immigrate to Europe. So first, for that I need the data in a data model. So how can I check it? I can push Power Pivot and then manage. Now I can see all my data in data model. I have table almost same like in a worksheet, Excel worksheet. So about LinkedIn, density, unemployment, IT companies. But for now I can change the view. This is grid view. I can see it as diagram view, for example like that. I have more options what to do with relationship between all these tables, but for now I don't have to do anything. So data are prepared. We can start with PowerMap. So put an insert and push the button PowerMap. So as we can see, this is PowerMap. First view is globe itself. So we can make different views, we can make different scene, and then we can create video of this map presentation. So I will create a new scene. For this scene I want to see my LinkedIn contacts in Europe. So first I have to add geography and map level. So I'm adding country, and automatically it's selected as country and region what is right, so I don't have to change it. Push the button next. Now I want to see how much contacts I actually have, so I can put contacts label to high. Now I can see in these labels, this label, how many contacts I have in a certain country, but I don't want this view. I want to change it. I want to change it to region view. So I can put this bottom, and then I can zoom it to Europe, and I will see actually countries where the student has contacts. For better color view I have to change opacity and color scale. If I'm decreasing color scale, I can see that the most contacts are actually in Sweden, in Belgium, and in France. So I know that my finalist will be Sweden, Belgium, and France. So I can change the name of the layer. Layer can be, for example, contacts, and I can change scene options. For example, rotate globe. I can change speed of rotation. I can decrease time of the scene. Then I could put another scene. With this scene I want to add notation to these countries. I can put my labels over there, so I can see cities, names, countries, and so forth. So For adding notation, you can just write it, yeah, that's Sweden, and I actually have 10 contacts here. I can do same for Belgium. Eight contacts, and same for France. We actually have 7 contacts. Now I can do another effect, for example, fly over for 3 seconds. Now I can put another scene. With this scene I don't need more annotations, so I'm just gonna remove them. As a second view, I want to put their data about density. So I can make another layer, but first I'm gonna change name of the layer 1 as contacts. Now I can put another layer and I can name it as density. So I will use density data. So first I have to choose again geographic and map level, and then put the density on a high level. For this view I want to use this bubbles view. As I can see, this orange color is not really nice, so I will change it as, for example, green. And I can make it map, for example, as flat map. Now, as I can see, my 3 finalists, Sweden, Belgium and France, they have actually different density. For Sweden it's just 20 people on square kilometer, for Belgium it's 352, and for France it's almost 100. So I can say that for this student it's not really good to Sweden, because he can end up in the middle of nowhere. So for another round, I think that my finalists for him are France and Belgium. So again, I can add some effects here. Just rotate globe, for example. I can put another scene here, put annotation to Sweden about density, again annotation for Belgium about density, and for France about density. Then I could put another scene. Of course, I'm gonna remove annotations, and I can zoom exactly this part that I want to see. So it's Belgium and France, and I can put some text box over here that, for example, our finalists are Belgium and France. Again, I can put some effects on it, made it shorter, and I made another scene. For another scene, I want to put data about unemployment in Europe. So again, I can create a new layer. I can name it as unemployment. Again, I will use country data and unemployment rate over here. This is exactly not the best view, so I can drop some layers off. For example, density. It's much better now. I can make different angle here, and this is actually these are unemployment rates in Europe. So I can make again changes in a scene. Then I can put another scene and zoom it in our finalists Belgium and France. As Belgium has 8% unemployment rate and France 10, so I think that Belgium is winner for this student. But first I have to add annotations there. So I can put another scene, and now I can make just view on Belgium itself. And put here annotation as Belgium is winner. Put some image, for example. Again, change the view. And as the last, I want to know informations about IT companies in Belgium. So I'm gonna add another layer. Name it will be IT companies. And now for geographical information, I'm gonna use city, country, post number and street. Now, as he doesn't recognize post number, I have to select zip and select this one as the best map level for me. I don't need contact layer, I don't need unemployment layer, just for IT companies. So now I want to change the view because this is not really representative. For example, I can use heat map. Again, I can change color scale and radius of influence. As I can see, the best city for the student is actually Brussels. So again, I can put some effect, for example, like really small circle around that, and then I can put, for example, density, make it bigger, and contacts, everything together, and then I can say that the winner is actually Brussels. I can put some image there, for example, image of atomium, and that's it. So now we can play our short video. These are all scene what we created, and now we can play our tour, so we will see what we created actually. So as we can see, we have a lot of options, a lot of views, what we can do with this Power BI tool, and it's really easy, user-friendly, fast, simple. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.